Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Theo Goodman. Going to give you the picks for the Bundesliga 27th game day. And I'm giving them about a week ahead of time. We got International Week right now. That's all right. We're going to go over what odds to take and what odds to wait. And the first pick is going to be on the Friday. It's going to be a relief to get done with these international games. We got Leverkusen visits Hoffenheim. And I think Leverkusen at 2.88 as a road dog is definitely got some value. They did just lose to Bremen at home, but if you watch that game, they created a lot of opportunities. They really stressed Bremen a lot. Bremen was pretty lucky not to have that at 2-2 at some point. Bremen came up at the end with a 3-1 victory. Leverkusen had to open up at the end of the game, but I think 2.88 Leverkusen as the underdog, even being the away team, not bad. And I trust their form a lot more than Hoffenheim's current form. So I'm going to go with the road dog at 2.88, and I think that that's not a bad. It's not bad to take that. You could wait or take that now. What you could take now though is the over, and the odds makers think it's going to be a lot of goals, and I agree with them actually. I've got here over 3.25 at a 1.74. I go ahead and hit that. I could see the over getting hit hard leading into that Friday game day, and there's not going to be. So right now you can still get, if you just do over 3 Asian, you can get 1.54. That's not great, but I think it's going to drop. So go ahead and hit that over right there. And I think Leverkusen has definitely got some value at 2.88. Another game I'm interested in is Dusseldorf against Gladbach. And, Dusseldorf is the story of two halves of the season. The first half of the season, they were dreadful, and they've really shown a big change in their style and in their form. And I think they're still underrated, and I think the odds are also, of course, Gladbach is a top team. They've had some trouble lately. I think it's worth it to go with the underdog Dusseldorf here at 3.05. Again, you could take these underdogs on handicaps or draw no bet or whatever, but I think Dusseldorf has got a good chance of actually hitting Gladbach, and I also really like the over 2.5, 1.85, and that's one of the ones you should take right now. So that just the Dusseldorf straight up is 3.05 right now. You could wait on that if you want. I could see Gladbach getting hit more, and people still underestimating Dusseldorf, so you might want to wait on that. It's 3.05 right now. The over 2.5, 1.85. I think I will go ahead and take that. So if you agree with me in taking the over on that game, go ahead and hit that right now. Another interesting one is Augsburg against Nuremberg. Nuremberg at the bottom, pretty much. Pretty shitty. Kind of looks like second Bundesliga, third Bundesliga when they play. Looks like a circus. But they managed to park the bus enough. They managed to foul at the right times. They could get a draw. I don't trust the matchup enough to say over or under. Could be pretty random with Nuremberg, but Augsburg has really been on the up and up lately. Also, they had some trouble. They were in the bottom area for a while, but they've looked great lately. They beat Dortmund, for example. They look really confident when they play. Great body language. Augsburg 2.56 against Nuremberg. That's great. Go ahead and take that. That's gonna get hit hard. Schalke against Hanover. Schalke is in major crisis, from Champions League to in the danger zone. But I don't think that Hanover is going to beat them. Hanover is horrible. Hanover is the Huddersfield of the Bundesliga. I think they should even have Hanover play Huddersfield or something, the two H teams, because they're both horrible. Hanover, H for horrible. Schalke minus 3/4 at 2.06. Go and hit that. I don't think anyone's going to bet on Hanover. I don't trust any kind of goal action with Schalke. They're unmotivated to score goals. They'll park the bus. Even with Hanover, Hanover is willing to go for goals, and then they just get beat usually. But I don't know if Hanover can crack the Schalke defense. Schalke's actually decent at defense sometimes. Really uninspiring game, but actually from a betting point of view, Schalke minus 3/4 is not bad at 2.06, and I could see that dropping. So go ahead and take that. All right, those are my Bundesliga picks. There are some other interesting games, but those really popped out when I looked at the schedule for the 27th game day. Check me out on Twitter, DJMBet1, or you can check me out, TheoG_. Check out my website, djmbet.com. Check me out on Telegram, t.me/sportsbet. Put your comments below. Like and subscribe. Talk to you soon.